Drinking my water.
How's it? You see my water?
ආසයිද වීදුරුවට?
Oh, hey there.
කොහමද?
Estuti adere. I'm Chris Blist.
I'm Crystal.
I don't know if you guys know us, but we're Americans that moved to Sri Lanka, and we've been living here for 2 years.
අවුරුදු දෙකක් අපි දැන් ලංකාවේ. I put up 4.
That's hatara.
හතර!
Yo, my single is getting up there.
අපි අවුරුදු දෙකක් දැන් ලංකාවේ.
Talk to people about things that are going on in the world to show you guys our algorithm. We're gonna have a little, what is it called? A segment.
Our opinion.
Our opinion.
Allegedly.
Entertainment purposes only. Have our own section of going through our TikTok algorithm so you guys can see.
Oh my God, ඔයගලන්ට පිස්සු හැදේ
පිස්සු!
අපේ algorithm එක දැක්කොත් ඔයගලන්ට බඩ යනවා.
Holy smokes. People in Sri Lanka here probably don't see 95% of the stuff we see.
අපි එක එක රටවල් වලින් එනකොට අපි අනිත් රටවල් වල වෙන දේවල් දකින්නේ නැහැ. වෙන මිනිස්සෙක් කියනකම් අපි දන්නේ නැහැ මොනවද වෙන්නේ කියලා. නේ ලංකාවේ පෙන්නන්නේ ලංකාවේ වෙන දේවල්. and then ඇමරිකාවේ වෙන දේවල් පෙන්නනවා නම් it's like small little smidgens of things. They don't really ever show you.
And to the people that are following us on TikTok, you guys know, we repost everything that is like
wild.
Yeah, wild.
ඔයගලන් අපිව follow කරන්නේ නැත්නම් අපේ අනිත් social media accounts වල especially TikTok අපි TikTok වල repost කරනවා මාර දේවල්. මේ තියෙන්නේ අපේ TikTok එක ගිහින් බලන්න අපේ repost. Oh my God, you want to get your mind blown?
I was telling Kisses, I'm like, what if we do the TikTok videos live?
I was like, oh.
Comment together and we could get into the video and be like, what the hell is going on? This guy's a girl, this girl's a guy. Oh my God, everybody's a pedo.
Connect the phone, connect කරලා phone එක අපි swipe කරන්න.
Tiba hai, no? Rasne. No, Rasne. I'm sorry, my queen. I apologize. Go ahead.
අපි phone එක connect කරලා අපි දාන්නම් අපේ algorithm එක පෙන්වන දේවල්. අය ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේන්නේ නැහනේ. So then you guys can see what we see and then you guys can understand where our mind is coming from because I know a lot of you guys think we're just conspiracy theorists or like psychopathy theorists.
Because you guys don't see half the stuff we see, but
you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
It's funny.
You're programmed. You're just programmed.
So
we got so off track.
I know.
This video was we're making this video. So
You're so programmed.
You're programmed. It's like we go over here to over there.
This is the thing. ඔයගලන්ට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. You guys are like, oh my God, you guys should do a podcast. A podcast?
A podcast. And this is what happens when we do a podcast.
And I'm sure you guys can. They probably can.
You guys could attest to that. Ooh, you like those big words, right? Kisses was like, computing. What does attest mean? You guys remember the K56 internet? Like you can't be on the phone at the same time that your parents be like, get off the phone, Mom. And I'm trying to watch stuff. You guys remember? Okay, anyways.
This is a little bit about us.
Yeah. We're both from America. America. I was born in New York.
I was born in Texas.
But she literally lived there for maybe 1 month.
2 months.
2 months. And then moved to New York because she felt my energy there.
So I'm a New Yorker by heart. You know what I mean?
Boy. Anyways, fast forward. We met at the gym. We got into fitness.
I was a fat.
Mahatai.
Oh my God, Mamara Mahatai.
Nah, she wasn't that big though.
I was big. I was like 200 pounds.
Compared to what the standard is in America now, she didn't even fit the standard of obese yet. Because in America, it's obese. Body people in America, children, because they're body, they're small, are fat. That's sad. That's sad, right? We're going to more technology. We're going to better things because, AI and all this stuff.
Yeah.
For some reason, people's health is decreasing.
Yeah.
We're getting smarter, technology stuff, but decreasing. What's going on? Why is that happening?
Yeah.
Anytime I want to say one of the things like, how do you say needle? Injection. How do you say injection in?
කට්ට ගහ ගන්නවද?
One of you guys got katta ganna.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to අපිට ඔක්කොම වචන කියන්න බෑ. Okay? ඔයගොල්ලන් අපේ videos බලනවා නම් ඔයගොල්ලන් දන්නවා අපිට ඔක්කොම වචන කියන්න බෑ because අපි ban කරනවා. So මේ එක එක වචනවල අපි මෙහෙම
That's sad, right?
කියනවා. It's crazy that we don't have a freedom of speech that God forbid we speak about something that is against their propaganda or their system. Pew, they're going to ban you. Okay. So අරදේ කාලේ
We're supposed to be talking about
ourselves.
how we met at the gym.
Sorry, apologies. Okay.
So we met at the gym. We met at the gym.
Yeah.
And then within that year, we just hung out
Yeah.
Every day we met after work.
Yeah.
Every day after work we met at the gym, and then we went to this spot, this sushi spot. Shout out that sushi spot in Astoria.
Homegirl.
Yeah, she was awesome. She still remembers us. Oh, you saw Sudi. I don't know if you saw Sudi pass by. She's a security guard while we're doing this.
Kurullo
And
tibbase.
you know that right there, from the beginning of the relationship, you guys could tell how much a person is invested in you by how much time they give you.
Yeah.
On the weekends, she would sleep over my house from Friday all the way to Monday, at my mom's house. I used to live in the basement. Super blessed now, thank you, super grateful. And she used to sleep from Friday to Monday, and then on Mondays she would wake up. We would go to work. She would take the train because she worked in Manhattan. I worked in Queens. We did that for a whole year, chilling in my house on the weekends, going to eat sushi, hitting the gym, bam, bam, bam. After that year, we got our own place in New York. Beautiful spot. We made it an effort to have the same days off. And during that year is when she told me, oh, I want to be a Bollywood actor. I want to go to India. This and I said, done.
මං හිටියේ මගේ අම්මත් එක්ක මෙයා හිටියේ යාගේ අම්මත් එක්ක and then අපි එකට move in වුණා and then අපි අවුරුද්දක් අපි වැඩ කරලා save කෙරුවා save කරන ගමන් අපි plan කෙරුවා because මම මෙයාට කිව්වා මට ඕනේ ඉන්දියාවට ගිහින් Bollywood actress කෙනෙක් වෙන්න. I was programmed. I was manipulated.
She was programmed.
I was
yo.
stupid.
Yo, she was super programmed when
I
we
was
first
programmed.
met.
I didn't know any better. So
You guys have to understand that she was a deep, I'm going to be Oscar winner.
yeah,
Hollywood is life.
yeah.
I'm going to do it. And she did. She became SAG. Search up what SAG is.
අපි ටුක් එකක වටේට ගියා ලංකාවේ and අපි billboards බල බල ඒ companies වලට call කරලා ඊට පස්සේ මෙයාට ලංකා fashion week හම්බුණා.
We came to Sri Lanka and we were, I'm saying what she said earlier in English. We went on a tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
And we were looking at billboards of companies that, clothing brands and stuff here. And we found it on Facebook and we messaged them and that's how we got work here. We just messaged them and say, hey, do you need a model or whatever? And we got work like that.
Yeah, මං ඊට පස්සේ Facebook එකේ හොයාගත්තා රාවණයේ director තුෂාර තෙනකුන් අද වෙනකම් මං එයාට ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්තයි.
Yo, shout out for real.
Yeah, for real.
Respect.
මං ගියා ඊට පස්සේ audition එක එතනම ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ shoot set එකේ කැරුවා. එතනම මට role එක හම්බුණා Aftari. And ඒක කරනකොට තමයි මං කැමරාවේ මාව දැක්කට පස්සේ තමයි මං දැක්කේ how fat I was. මං කොච්චර මහතයිද කියලා because I didn't like how I looked in Ravana. So that was only supposed to be in one episode actually.
That character was supposed to be a one episode character, but they made it a main. That was an intense show.
Ravana.
Because the single is the Kings and Queens type of single. You guys know about the Kings and Queens single? That's the type of single that we're she doesn't know that one. She's like, I'm a street singular girl, She's not the one I am proper king singular.
Oh, අර ලොකු ලොකු දිග වචන. ඒක scene එකක් තිබ්බ මචං.
She put something in her eye?
No.
The thing that, remember?
Oh my god!
Yo, this was her first day. Her first day at shoot in Ravana's Vaseline.
Yeah.
So the first day we went to Ravana, it's her first day there. We walk in and they're putting on her clothes, her costume and stuff, and then she asked for she wants a mouthwash just to have her mouth fresh so when she's speaking to other people.
Yeah.
And for some reason they gave her the Listerine, but she thought it was Vaseline, right?
Yeah.
Eye drops.
I thought it was for the eye. I was so nervous. My first time,
day,
first day on set.
So she grabs the freaking Listerine and she puts it in her eye. And she's like, Yo, for her first day, if I was the people acting with her or the director, I'd be like, whoever hired her, that guy should be fired.
That was Tushara.
Tushara, the director, you should be fired, but everybody was just laughing. Everybody was super cool.
I broke the ice.
Yeah, because it was awkward because it's the first time we walked in. Everybody's like, there's a new girl.
අපේ දිහා බලාගෙන හිටියේ like, oh my god, ඒගොල්ලන් හරි nervous. අයියේ දැන් අපි foreigners ලා අපිට full මනින්ම treat කරනවා මේ විදියට. So දැන් මම මේ දේ කෙරුවට පස්සේ මම කටට දාගන්න ගියා mouth wash එක instead මම ඇහැට දාගත්තා and then ඇඟේ හැමතැනම හලාගත්තා අම්මා and
I'm over here like, whose girl is that?
Everybody looks and then මට නිකම්ම hina යන්න පටන් ගත්තා. So මුළු set එකම කඳුළු වෙනකන් අපි
Everybody started laughing.
අපි ඔක්කොලා hina වෙලා එතනින් එදායින් පස්සේ අපි ටික ඔක්කොම යාළු වුණා and it was so awesome.
It was an awesome experience. And then after that, you know, we just got more work. We did our first music video together, Super Bliss.
Yeah, Ruin Hettiarchi's video, that one went viral.
Yeah, and then, you know, this is where it comes.
I got Nobody Knows with Bennett Ratnayaka. You still
Yes.
owe me money, sir.
Or her money.
But
And then, you know,
yeah.
this is where...
මං ඒකේ වේසියෙක් play කරුවේ in Nobody Knows.
Oh, yeah, she did
At
play
that
Vessi
time,
because she didn't know.
I
She
didn't
know
know
that
anything.
that
I
was
was
raw.
programmed. I was programmed.
She was programmed.
I was programmed. මම දන්නේ නෑනේ මේ life එකේ ඇත්තටම මොනවද meaning එක කියලා. මට ඕනේ උනේ actress කෙනෙක් වෙලා award දිනලා red carpet ඇවිදලා because I was brainwashed. මම දන්නේ නැතිකම. And then මම Bennett Ratnayakaගේ film එක එනකොට උනත් මං හරියට contract බලන්න නැතුව මොනවත් script එක හරියට බලන්න නැතුව මම මේ දේ කරුවේ. In that show, in that film, මං basic play කරුවේ. I was a high end escort. I didn't know any better.
Literally, she was a Vessi.
Yeah, so when I tell you, you know, I was a Vessi. I was a Vessi.
Yeah.
You were programmed.
She was programmed. You have to notice when it's just a flat line, right, in your life. Like, you're content because it's going very well.
Yeah, we were making good money.
Yeah,
We were just
so,
comfortable.
but you have to be like, okay, life is always about, you know,
taking risks.
taking risks and becoming
Yeah.
better and just achieving, you know, that's the goal. Like any game, you're trying to level up to the best, the highest level you can with the best equipment.
Yeah.
This is a game. This is how you should play. Always try to achieve better.
This is a matrix that you want to become the best in. ඔයාට ඕනේ ඔයාගේ character එක develop කරලා හොඳම armor
Best
එක අරගෙන
armor, best
Oh,
weapon,
yeah.
best level.
That's what you're trying to do in this matrix.
Just
you know?
like any other
so
game.
never stay stagnant. එකම තැන
No.
ඉන්න එපා. යන්න උඩට. So අපි ලංකාවේ ඉන්නකොට අපිට තේරුණා oh my god අපි සල්ලි හොයනවා හොඳ ගෙදරක හිටියේ. But it was not going anywhere. අපි එකම තැන වගේ. So we were like okay,
Yeah, I
we
think
can
we
stay
should.
here.
Yeah, we could stay here and just make this. We'll be content and make it here. But we're like, no. Remember our goal. You know, the goal that we made from New York was Sri Lanka, India, LA, and then see what happens after that. You know, so we're like, okay, we did Sri Lanka. We have to go to the next part.
Yeah.
We can't stop the plan. Remember, you make a plan, you have to stick to it. And we went to India.
Yep.
And
Oh my
India
God.
was awesome. I got my first film there on Netflix. Go check it out. This is the name of it on top. And I did some other shows, which that's when I got into acting in India.
Yeah, because I wasn't getting that many opportunities because I wasn't willing to sleep around.
That's when she found out Bollywood is exactly like Hollywood, baby eaters and predators.
Yeah, like මං ගියා මට මාර ලොකු chances දෙක තුනක් හම්බුණා හොඳ ලොකු actorsලා එක්ක and ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඕනේ උනේ මං ඒගොල්ලන් එක්ක බුදියන්න. එතකොට මට chance හම්බ වෙනවා. And මට ඒක එපා වුණා. And so මං පොඩ්ඩක් මට ඒ තිත්ත වුණ හින්දා මම පොඩ්ඩක් අයින් වුණා and then ඊට පස්සේ ක්‍රිස්ට හොඳ chances ටිකක් හම්බුණා. Thank God because of you we were
We're
making
holding
money.
rent and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because that's when we found out why, in our opinion, Sri Lanka shouldn't follow India, because India is literally a cheaper version of America with Bollywood and all the programming that they do in India. We lived there for a year, so we saw the commercials, we saw how the TV shows, MTV this,
Horrible.
you know. The
Horrible.
programming is just as bad as America.
Yeah.
You know, so
Or worse because it's cheaper.
So everything you guys think about America, India, like the you guys have to move away from the India just because they're the closest people. You guys think, oh, I gotta act like them because they're the most people that look like me. No, you have another part of Asia that you can become like. I got a lot of opportunities, and it's funny. That's the reason we're talking about how they're American psyops, because when we go to all these auditions and stuff, we spoke to girls and like, I'm willing to sleep around. It doesn't matter. If that's what I have to do, cool, I'll do it.
අනේ මං
Disgusting trash. Disgusting. Anybody that is willing to sell their body like that, it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't. They probably didn't go. They had a rough life. Everybody has a rough life. We've seen people that made it from the gutter. CEOs, 500. That doesn't give you the right.
මිනිස්සු හිතන්නේ මගේ දිහා බැලුවම ආවේ හොඳ සල්ලිකාර පවුලකින් නෑ මගේ අම්මා හරිම අමාරුවෙන් වැඩ කරලා තමයි එයා කරපු දේවල් මට කරලා දීලා කතා කරනකොට මට කේන්ති යනවා ඇයි දැන් කාලේ මේ ගෑනු ඕන දෙයක් රෙඩි කරන්න for an opportunity, you know. And මං ඒක ඉන්දියාවේ දැක්කා මට තිත්ත වුණා.
She had the opportunity to take all those. They offered her many times. They even told me not to go into the room. I was here, which was very weird here. They told me not to go into the room because the director wanted to speak to her about the role, and the role was literally chupando.
Yeah.
Like it was
you know,
like
and good money. They give you
Yeah,
good money. They
always.
give you මං වාට ෆිල්ම් 3ක් දෙන්නම් 4ක් දෙන්නම්, you know. මේ කාන්ලා ඔයගොල්ලන් හිතන්නේ මේ කාන්ස්ලා මාර හොඳ කට්ටිය කියලා මේ කාන්ස්ලා කෙලින්ම කියන මාත් එක්ක බුදියන්න මාත් එක්ක ඉන්න මං වාට chance දෙන්නම්.
And then the pandemic happened.
Yeah, and then the plan.
And then we were stuck there for another 6 months.
Yeah.
And then after that, everything started opening again because we were allowed. Thank you, governments.
Thank you so much for
for letting us open the country.
Yes, thank
letting
you for
us eat.
pumping us with drugs.
Yes, thank you.
But and මේ කාලේ මේ pandemic එක වෙන කාලේ මම ෆිල්ම් දෙකක් shoot කර හිටියේ ඒ දෙකම shelf වුණා එකක් මෙයත් එක්ක and ඒ දෙකම shelf වුණා and ඒ කාලේ තමයි මෙයාව මැරුවේ ඒකත් අතුලෙන් කරපු දෙයක් ඇයි ළමයිව පටවන එක ගැන කතා කරන්න ගියේ හින්දා එයාව මරලා දැම්මා but yeah so film අපි කරන film ගොඩක් shelf වුණා අපි කරපු commercial even some commercial we did got shelved
you know because I remember the company that one of the companies that I did the Netflix film with horrible the last day that they were open before the lockdown they had my check there in the office nobody wanted to get it so I didn't get my paycheck until like 4 or 5 months after the lockdown was open so I was trying to figure out how to get money because that was going to hold me down for those months because it was a lump sum you know and they didn't want to get it for me worst company ever.
Thank God for Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Gary, yeah. He was a friend that we met at shoot.
Yeah, he was a friend. He was the assistant at the shoot that we did. And he gave us that lump sum from his money until we got our check.
Yeah, until we got it. But disgusting. Companies where you can see what the real companies are there.
Yeah, and mata mara godak shoots nati una LA wala because I refused to get the thing, you know. Thank you, you know. Thank God api me kale like thanks to Gary and then Chris ke amma
tata my mom was holding us down
mage amma mage auntie mage uncle ammo ape pawulawal අපිට හැම වෙලාවෙම සල්ලි එව්වා ඒ අපි කොවිඩ් අපේ ෆිල්ම් ෂෙල්ෆ් වෙලා අපිට ෂූටින් කරා ගන්න බෑ අපි මොනවා කරන්නද ඉන්දියාවෙන් අපිට එළියට එන්නත් බෑ because it's lockdown so මේගොල්ලන් අපිට සල්ලි එව්වා thank God we're so grateful
grateful super grateful thank you family
බොහොම ස්තුතියි
and then we're like what are we going to do next to LA and LA oh my God LA
I think LA was where my heart broke
LA was where Crystal woke up to the max and that's where I learned what I wanted to do which was streaming I'm so grateful for LA because that's where I started streaming on Twitch and all this on Facebook and I had so much fun
many followers he was so popular
yeah you know I was making money off of streaming that was my daily income and we also started doing DoorDash which is like pick me eats Uber Eats
we had to figure out a way to make money without having a schedule because I was auditioning so much
taking care of doggies
yeah අපි බල්ලෝ බලාගත්තා you know LA was the place මං ගොඩක්ම හැරුණේ because මං auditions වලට ගිහින් මට shoots හම්බුනාට පස්සේ I did this Mariah Carey shoot
and that was creepy
yeah හරිම weird දේවල් ගොඩක් අනවශ්‍ය දේවල් දැක්කා so ඒකේ මට එපා වුණා so මං ලොකු දෙයකට මං ලොකු opportunity එකකටත් no කියලා ඊට පස්සේ අපි චුට්ටක් හිතලා බලලා අපි හිතුවා මේ ඉන්න එක බොරු වැඩක්.
So she woke up and understood that everybody that's in power, that is on TV, that's a celebrity, likes kids, or has blackmail of them being with a little being with children. That's either or.
මං ඉගෙන ගත්ත දෙයක් තමයි මේ සෙට් වල ඉන්නකොට කතා කරන දේවල් අහනකොට මේගොල්ලන් කියන දේවල් පාටිස් වල දකින්න දේවල් දැක්කට පස්සේ මගේ හිත නිකන් දැනගත්තා මෙහි මොනවා හරි ලොකු කරවල දෙයක් වෙනවා කියලා. So ඊට පස්සේ මම rabbit hole පල්ලයට යන්න පටන් ගත්තා. ළමයින්ට කරන දේවල් හිරිහැර මං එප්ස්ටීන් මේ දේවල් ගැන කතා කරුවා අවුරුදු ගණන් එසා I've been talking about this stuff for before it was popular people thought I was crazy
she's been talking about my boy over here touching little boys and little girls since I can remember
but now I'm happy that it's coming out you know
yeah of course that's the goal that was the goal
but the industry is මං ආස නැහැ මට කිසිම ආසාවක් නැහැ I would never මං මගේ දෙයක් කරනවා තියා මං මට එන opportunities වල උනත් මං no කියලා කියනවා I say no to everything now just leave me alone
everyone understand it's all of them
ඔක්කොම ළමාස යහන්න කවුද මොන actor මොන if it's everybody because if you're inside there you are not speaking up for anything that's happening you don't care about anything right all you care about is opportunity money and fame so you don't care about the children you don't care about the wars you don't care about anything
and it sucks because maybe you do care but you're not allowed to speak
because they'll bing you know
remember that's one thing you guys got to understand Crystal and I nobody
has anything
can pay us off we don't need money nobody can scare us off we have protection nobody you know what I'm saying so when it comes to like things we talk about products or any products that you guys hear us talk about it's because we genuinely like it nobody pays us to say something good or anything about their product because
අපිට කාගේවත් සල්ලි අවශ්‍ය නැහැ
I think those people that do those type of
promotions
vlogs or anything of promoting a place because you're getting paid for is the most fakest thing ever of course you're gonna say it's good you're getting paid to say it
Yeah.
So
This era of social media is so fake.
yeah, because
It's so fake.
this era now became a job.
Yeah.
When
And make it
Vine and stuff
asava
had
kage.
back
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
day,
yeah,
it was just
yeah.
like, oh, let me post stupid stuff and to see everybody laugh.
yeah.
Now it's like, oh, I gotta make this a job. This is my 9 to 5. Like,
Yeah, and then we try to do all this AI stuff, and everything is so fake.
and gay. LA was the blow up of us knowing that everybody literally likes little
LA
boys.
was the blow up of our third. Too
Woke
many
up.
yeah.
And and during the pandemic, that's when I became vegan. So 2021 is when I became vegan, right?
Yeah, India.
So it's been around what, almost 7 years.
Yeah.
Vegan. Woof.
Beautiful.
No death in my body.
No graveyard in our stomachs.
And this is why, before I grew my hair, I had it all short. So my hair is all vegan hair, no meat in it. I've been growing it for the last 2 years. I've been vegan for 7. So I've shaved off all the bad chemical, nasty mucus and stuff, energy of death in my body.
We haven't been sick.
Nope.
අපිට මතක නෑ අපි සනීප නැති වෙලා හිටිය කාලයක්. Even cold එකක්වත්. You know why?
Nah.
Because අපි fast කරනවා. අපි 5 වෙනකන් ඉන්නවා කන්න නැතුව.
Humans aren't supposed to eat meat. Fight me on that. If you want to see a video about it, let me know in the comments. Because
Yeah,
I'll do a beautiful video about that.
Oh,
Anyways, so LA.
LA.
And
We decided, you know what? It's a waste of money, waste of time. Let's go to Sri Lanka.
She's not programmed no more. She's not programmed.
I wasn't programmed
She's
anymore.
not- she's
I
like,
woke
okay.
up. I woke up. I haruna. F the Oscars. F acting.
So
F
then,
all these people.
That's when we decided, let's go back to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka was such a beautiful country. And
Let's settle down there.
Let's settle there. And
Yeah.
that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
We've been here for the last 2 years. We've moved, finally have a nice little place we're chilling at finally for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
We started our own beautiful business, ChrisnCrys.com, check it out. Crystal sells beautiful, natural beauty products for face and body. None of that chemical stuff.
No
She's been in the chemical field for so long that she knows what's bad for your body. Everybody has the opportunity to learn what the body needs. We all need basically the same thing almost,
Yeah.
So understand your body is one of the most important things. This is why people always look for outsource. I need to go to the doctor for this. Oh, I gotta go talk to this person because I need like a guide or something. They're always looking for outside sources where everything is inside. So that's where we are today. We're in Sri Lanka. We love it. And the support that we get here is like amazing. Every time we guys see you guys in the street, it's so beautiful. If you guys see us in the street, say hi to us. We love to speak to you guys. We don't want nothing from the country. We just want to give back to it. Remember that. This is why we don't take anything from nobody. You know what I'm saying? And we're so grateful for all the support with all that, the case that we have going on, Boru, and the amount of like love that we get here. This is literally the place, or what we say about go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated. What else you want to say, Malam?
I think you said everything.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys. See you.
Tuti, adere.
Tuti.